Hello, we're Lesbian Fist Magnet and we're from Victoria and we are at Sugar Nightclub getting ready to open for SNFU.
I'm G Money. I play guitar.
Those look good.
Brains, drums.
Gino, other guitar.
Moon, trash, bass, vocals, beer, women,
Sweat,
drugs, all the fun stuff.
Anal.
Anal.
Yeah.
I do the anal.
Now watch where you put that mic.
Oh, it's been where no man has
Shut off
gone
the camera for
before.
this.
Or every man.
Every man has gone
Fucker.
before. We're a punk rock band and we sing really stupid songs about really vulgar things, and that's basically the long and short of it, and we're going to keep doing that until someone tells us to stop or until we make too many people sick.
And then when somebody tells us to stop, we're just going to make it worse.
We're going to make it worse, that's right. We'll sing about your
You
mom.
jacking off that mic, what's going on?
I was jacking off the mic, it's pretty self-explanatory. We have no goals in life aside from to ruin ours and other people's hearing.
We're
and
probably
we're good at that.
a drain on society.
We're a drain on
Hey
society,
man,
that's
we
right.
keep the beer companies in fucking business, and we keep the coke dealers fucking food on their table, man.
Yeah, this
That's the way
bar
it
is going to sell out of the cheap beer fast, and we're partly to blame for that.
We have a MySpace page like everybody else on the entire planet.
MySpace.com/lesbian fist magnet.
Thank you, Hoon.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, did they actually hear that?
Yeah, they can be able to hear that.
MySpace.com/lesbian fist magnet. Is that it?
And we're
I've never seen it before.
we've got an album hopefully on the way. We recorded it this summer. It's being mastered right now, so it should be out in a few months.
And it'll be good for chopping railers on, possibly using as a coaster. Maybe hang it from your rear view in your car. But don't listen to it.
Yeah,
Use
no.
it as a frisbee. Too.
Frisbee.
Boomerang?
Coming
Maybe
out on
play it
Beer
for your
Valley
children
Records.
before bed. 1, 2, 3. You're
Watching
watching
Absolute Underground TV, so go fuck yourself.
San Diego.
Next song is about the end of the world. It's called Today is the Day. Oh my God, we're all gonna die! It's the apocalypse, today is the day, and it's the last time before we're running away and no.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Jen Warnock. This is Absolute Underground TV, and we are here hanging out backstage with Funk Vigilante. How are you doing, guys?
Great.
Awesome. We're stoked.
How are you guys doing? We hang out, talk once in a while. What's new since the last time I talked to you? You got your new CD out recently, Civil Disobedience. How's that going? Are you guys getting the sales out there? People loving it?
It's going really good. We're selling them online and at shows, and they keep selling. So we'll keep printing them. People seem to like the record a lot, and they've been coming to shows. Like, you know, people seem to know the words to, like, you know, not just like the hooks and choruses, but like all the verses, and it's pretty amazing because now when we play shows, we're seeing like a sea of Funk Vigilante t-shirts and these kids who like know all our songs, so it's pretty rad.
Bring the guns, bring the floods, bring it on, bring me a tidal wave, so fucking tall, it eclipses the sky, and it gulfs us all, we're all gonna die!
This is an all ages show tonight. How are your like younger fans? You got a lot of younger fans coming out tonight? Have you been?
Seems to be that way. There seems to be a lot of energy that comes from the kids, especially around this area, because they seem to be hungry for it. Like, they're up until I think recently, there's been kind of a lull in all ages shows from around this area for whatever reason, but looks like we're bringing it back. And
The thing is that I think the story that I heard what happened was there was one place in Victoria called the Fernwood Community Center that basically some girl got like drunk or messed up on drugs or something like that, basically, and attacked somebody with dreaded box cutters. Yeah, it absolutely shut down. It shut down the Fernwood Community Center, which was a place that like all these great bands were going and having these awesome all ages shows. And ever since that happened, it's been like impossible to open up a venue. Like we're actually out in Langford now. Just so the thing is, you know, we're working with some good people and we're trying to kind of help get the all ages thing back on its feet because, you know, there's these
Kids like to party too.
like protect everybody against these isolated incidents of people being stupid. Like, I mean, you know, there's nothing you can do. You can't just shut down an entire rock scene because one person decided to like lash out and be an asshole one day, you know?
Worst president ever! Hey yo, is this a free speech zone?
Yeah, how is your video doing for Worst President Ever? I mean, it's
Like, I mean, it's up on a couple of different sites. So on YouTube, it's got like over 20,000 hits. And then there's other sites that it's hosted on where there's like a combined total of what I know of, at least 20,000 hits kind of thing. And so, I mean, it's definitely been seen like 50,000 times or more. I don't know how many times it's been downloaded. I have no idea. So we're stoked. And the cool thing about that is that we have like this cool little thing on our website that like kind of tracks where people are looking from. And when the elections were kind of going on and we first released that video, there were people from like all over the world checking out the video, checking out the website. Like, and we literally were going on the internet and surfing around and checking out where people were talking about us. And there's like a bunch of like press in like like Palestinian media of all things, like, you know, that we're like covering.
Palestinians are loving the funk vigilante.
It's true. It's crazy true. And there's like, you know, and like I said, that little map that shows us where people are watching from, it would be like filled up with like little marks from all over the world for the longest time. It's kind of settled down since all that hubbub about elections and whatnot.
Got FEMA, Katrina, and I could go above the law. Did everything short of killing a baby on the White House lawn.
We're gonna have a new video soon because we're pretty sick of talking about a guy who hasn't been in office for like months now. So
yeah, what's new? What are you guys writing? Are you you got anything that's brewing that you'd like to share leak right now? Would be awesome.
I'm not gonna give it up, but there is gonna be at least one more video off of this record that'll be coming out pretty soon. In the next couple of months, kind of thing. So check out for that. Go to funkvigilante.com. Go see it. Yeah, I mean you. Yeah, you.
Word just say, like any detainee from Guantanamo.
We are Funk Vigilante, and you're watching Absolute Underground TV.
Get that shit.
We're at the Capital City Tattoo Convention.
Rocking it.
Yeah. Bands, artists,
Beer.
comedians, beer.
And a lot of people.
Yeah. If you build it, they will come. I can't say much else except for we worked really hard advertising, doing the best we could.
Put about 3,000 people through the door yesterday, and judging by today, it's going just as well. So the city's been really responsive.
Seeing artists being able to come together in one spot and everyone's friendly, no one's kind of lowballing each other for work. You know, there's lots of work to go around. Everyone's super friendly. We're having a great time. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to doing it again. Yeah. Yeah, if they're doing it again next year, I'm definitely on board.
I started something crazy. This show's been a massive success. It's very unusual to see a show for a first time have such a huge success and such a huge outpouring of people here from Victoria. It's amazing. Absolutely blows my mind. Pull apart!
The guys putting on the show did an amazing job of promotion. We did the best we could to tell everyone about it as well. This is the first annual. It can only get bigger and better from here on in, for sure.
We need some girls to come down and get their nipples pierced. Right there.
What we really wanted to do was bring the community together, whether they were artists, tattoo artists, painters, guys that build choppers, airbrushing, local musicians, comedians, bring everybody together in one community and help out everybody. It's all about the art.
We on the Troma team like to kick back and watch Absolute Underground TV because that is the best entertainment that we at Troma Entertainment know. And we know everything.
Hey, we're Warbringer. I'm John.
I'm Adam.
I'm underground lots.
Right on. So how'd you guys get started?
This guy and I started jamming with in a garage. Soon we brought this guy into the fold and we started making some metal and playing some shows.
So yeah, you guys have been on the tour without end. Tell us about the tour without end. Where did it start, and is it actually going to end?
It's gonna end for about a month. About a month. It's gonna end, and it's gonna continue all the way probably till late summer, early fall 2010, and then we are going to not play any shows for a little while.
Hopefully work on the next album.
Yeah.
Touring is always interesting because no matter how diverse the bands are, you always make really good friends with everyone. It's never seemed to be a fail.
You're stuck with them either way.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Family of 30 at the least for a good month.
What is your what is your message to the masses? What are you spitting in the kids' faces? What are all your songs about and stuff?
Just having a fucking a metal time, having a good time. Like you come to the show and instead of forcing reality to them, which is kind of like an escape from reality, it's just fucking fun.
Pretty much, we try for pure fucking destruction at the shows.
Lyric-wise, there's a lot of war-based stuff in the first album, a lot of mind-fuck shit on the second album, but it's just a fun way of telling a story, really. We're not pro-war, we're not pro-drugs, pro-anything. Just, do what you want, have a fun time with it, pretty much. Which is, I think, should be the main message of thrash in general.
Yeah, you've been back to Victoria 7 times. What is it about Victoria that you love?
We get booked to play Victoria a lot, so we come here and we play Victoria a lot.
Same vicious circle every time.
It's in the loop that we do, and so it's on pretty much every U.S. tour. We will play a show in Victoria, and I don't think we've had a bad time playing a show here yet.
Yeah, there's this club circuit that bands get thrown on, and if the underground scene, bands like us and are the same stature as us, they just do the circuit. And we've done it 7 times this year.
Yeah. We get booked here, we hop on the ferry, take an epic ferry ride over and play a show, try to make the best of it every night, regardless who's there and when we're playing and all that. And we'll go to the next day we'll be either in Prince George or Seattle. No, Vancouver or Seattle.
Depending where we're going.
Yeah, Vancouver or Seattle, and Prince George is after Vancouver.
Yeah, we risk our lives to play for the Canadians in Prince George every time.
Prince George?
Yeah, Prince George
it's the second biggest city in British Columbia.
Yeah, but you're talking 360-degree spins on icy roads.
Yeah, Augury.
I've been up there.
Augury and the Amenta.
Yeah, Augury and the Amenta had a 360 spin.
Yeah, that's scary shit because a van and trailer is the absolute worst. A van and trailer where the trailer is about as heavy as the van is about the worst vehicle possible to drive in the ice, most dangerous. Yeah. And you have 5-6 dudes, half of them are asleep, not in seatbelts, and it's bad times, man, bad medicine.
Alright, just a final word for Canadian fans. Canadian metal fans who always come out to the Warbringer shows.
Keep supporting.
Yeah, the Canadian.
Hey, buddy!
Yeah, hey, buddies, you guys are great. We love playing in Canada, actually.
That's great.
Yeah,
it's great.
The shows are always a blast.
Hi, we are Warbringer, and you are watching Absolute Underground TV.
I am the auto signal.
before the jabroni faggot Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan, if it was not from me and Honky Tonk G, you'd be fucking gay bar boxer. Fuck the Hulk Hogan.
Women come and go, and never to remain. They take more than they give, but it's me who's to blame.
You're talking to Ryan from Airbourne, and we're in Victoria at the first show of Motley Crue Tour.
Motley Crue Tour, so was this your lifelong dream, or?
Well, we toured with them in Australia and Japan, and we've just been honoured. We're honoured to be invited back, so we're just looking forward to getting on stage.
Yeah, baby, the answer.
Which bands were you in, or the other members of the bands in before?
We've all just been in Airbourne from day one. Yeah. I found Rhodesy at the pub, and I met Streety at a party in the Sand Dunes, and none of us were in bands prior.
And it seems like you're a tight-knit group, and you guys just want to keep partying and rocking the whole world.
Yeah, we just love playing rock and roll. You know, like Canadians, we love to have a beer, and yeah.
Is there a new album in the works? I've been seeing some hype for it.
Yeah, No Guts, No Glory. It'll be out, I think, March 8th or 9th. Yeah, 13 tracks. It's something we're very proud of, and we're just looking forward to get it out.
Is it similar to the last album, or more crazy, or?
It's the same, but it's different. I guess it's more driving. It's faster, it's slower, it's got more in it, so it's yeah, packs a bigger punch.
And that's on what record label?
The Roadrunner Records.
They've been good to you?
Yeah.
Looking at the internet last night, we had some interesting stuff about the bleeding with the mics, placing the mics around. Is that kind of what you were talking about?
Yeah, we when we tracked in the live room, we sort of drilled a hole through the wall in his studio, and on the other side of the wall there was a bigger room, so we put another amplifier Marshall box out there and had a big reverb, and we had construction people up below and above and below, so we had mics all over the place. We had drills going off, and we were just tracking really loud in the room, and we slept behind the drum kit, literally.
In Australia, that in the underground metal scene or music scene that people in Canada might not know about?
There's a band called The Poor I mentioned before, and they released a new album. They were off the road for quite a while there. It's called Round 1, and I think they're going to release Round 2 and then TKO. So we went and saw them live mid-December before we came over, and we loved it. So check them out, The Poor.
So how long were you in the underground music scene, say in Australia, before you sort of blew up and took over the world?
Well, we toured around sort of our hometown a little bit, but then as we moved in a house together and we're on welfare for 3.5 years, we toured pretty much for 3.5 years, and then eventually came overseas.
And how did you really get discovered? What was it?
We just sort of toured so much, it created a little bit of, I guess, a hype, and then a label flew out from the States to a show, and from there we sort of were able to move ourselves.
about Canadian beer?
Love it. I had a lot of Cockney last night. Is that how you spell it?
Say it again?
Cockney, I think. The Kokenee.
Kokanee.
Kokanee, yeah. Drank shitloads of that last night.
Cockney sounds a little dirty.
Yeah.
I don't want to be chugging that all night.
No.
So first I saw you in Vancouver, then I saw you guys at Wacken in Germany, and now you're in Victoria. Fill in the blanks and what's going to be happening after this too.
Well, we're in Australia for a little bit doing pre-production in the old pub that we played our first show at in our hometown, which is now closed down, so we were able to have the whole pub to ourselves. And then we went to Chicago, recorded the album, did a little tour in New Zealand nearing the end of the year, and then Christmas is just gone, and basically now we're just going to tour 2010, 2011, spending a lot of time in Canada because we love Canada, and yeah, so we're looking forward to
Any final words for Canadian metal fans?
We're going to spend a lot of time here in the next 2 years, and we can't wait to keep coming back. We love your beer, we love your women, and we love playing rock and roll, so cheers.
They're always looking up there. You like that, don't you? Absolute Underground. You like that?
Absolute Underground. Give him the gurney, man. Give him the gurney. Hey, give him the gurney.